Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry I've been gone for a minute. Just had a lot of stuff going on. Been crazy busy with work lately. But since I have some free time before I go to work in a couple hours, decided to do a review for you guys today. Sorry, that's my phone going off there. Uh, but I got this particular Blu-ray for my birthday. My mom bought it for me. I asked for it, and I'm going to talk about today. And it's one that I've seen a couple times and recently revisited it not too long ago, and that is Gang Related. Uh, Released in '97. And was written and directed by Jim Koof. Stars uh, Jim Belushi, Tupac Shakur. There's also David Palmer, Wendy Crewson, Gary Cole, Dennis Quaid, James Earl Jones. Um, and what this movie's about is basically you got two crooked cops, Frank and Jake, who basically make a drug deal with this one guy, and they kill him and they take his money. And what they plan on doing is basically make it seem like as it's a gang-related crime. And then the next day, they discover that the guy they killed was a undercover DEA agent, so they end up basically trying to cover all their tracks and everything, and then they're trying to pin it on a homeless guy, and that's basically the premise of the movie. And the movie is very, very good. Unfortunately, it's the last film that Tupac was in before he got murdered, and it was 10 days after the filming was finished was when Tupac got shot, and that eventually ended up dying. So it's the last film that we see him in. So it's very sad that it's the last film that Tupac was in because he could have done so much more, and really wish he was still around so that we could see what he could do more as an actor, because he was a really good actor. And this is a very good release. This is from Cinemagraph, or Cinematography, however you say it. And here's a side and the back here, and that's Cinematography or Cinemagraph, however you want to say it. It's from Vinegar Syndrome. This is the Cinematograph line, and it says MGM on the side here and on the back. But yeah, as you can see, it has quite a lot of extra features there. This was released on Blu-ray before, but that Blu-ray is now out of print, I think. And here's the disc. And what's also cool about this release is that you also have reversible cover art. So this is the original poster, and this is the newer poster, which still looks pretty neat. So you can have it pretty much anywhere you want. I'm probably gonna have it, the OG probably. Because just like I love the color, I just love like the cover there. Um, it's just really cool. So yeah, and uh, the movie is basically it's like a crime drama, but there's also a lot of comedy elements to it. It's very funny. Jim Belushi and Tupac have really great chemistry together. You know, they're uh, basically two different people. Like Jim Belushi is kind of like the guy who's saying like, no, everything's gonna work out, it'll blow over, it'll be fine. But Tupac is his character is more like feeling bad, like man, why the hell we do that, and something bad's gonna happen, and everything. And I like that Tupac's character, has a conscience and that he felt differently than the other guy did. And great cast. James Earl Jones has an appearance in here as an attorney, and he's great. He's not in it very much, but he has a great performance. And Dennis Quaid is the homeless guy that they try to pin the crime on. He is a very good actor. He does a good job in this as well. Um, and the music is brilliant because it's Um, Tupac was originally going to do the music for it, but he didn't because he died. So Death Row Records, the record label that he was on when he died, ended up making the soundtrack to the movie. So you have some Tupac music on there, and it's great stuff. And there's some cool extra features. Archival making a featurette, trailer, audio commentary, um, Sounds of a City, a new video interview with Jim Koof and his wife, Lynn Bigelow Koof, Dream Opportunity, a new video interview with producer and co-president of Orion Pictures, Brad Cravoy. And the picture on this Blu-ray looks amazing. Like, the picture quality is great. It's a 4K scan, 4K restoration from its original negative, and yeah, it looks brilliant. It's like the best picture quality I've ever seen on this film ever. It's just really great. Let me know if you guys had the original Blu-ray, and let me know if you liked it better than this, or if you think this release is better than that. And I also like the case too. It's a clear white case. You don't see the very often. It's usually just blue or black or green, red, stuff like that. But um, I think that the story is very well written, and the movie goes at a good pace, and the acting is very solid, and there's some nice bits of action here and there, and there's definitely a lot of funny scenes, especially where they're going through like the wild goose chase that they're on. A lot of the stuff is funny because it's so stupid what they're doing, and they're crazy. And I think that every fan of Tupac has to see this movie. If you haven't already, you definitely need to do yourself a favor and check it out because it's a classic, straight up a classic. And I felt that um, the character development was very good. Like you felt. Like the way that Tupac felt as you're watching it. I feel like most people probably would feel the same way, and I think that like the cinematography, like the scenery, the locations that they shot the film at, were really really good, and I really enjoyed, the seriousness to it, and it's also cool to see Jim Belushi step out of his comfort zone as an actor because usually he's known for doing silly goofy flicks like the K9 trilogy. This is obviously very different compared to that, and he's done a whole bunch of other films too. But to see him do something different and serious and step out of his comfort zone like that makes him a great actor. And you don't really see him that many in that many films now, which is too bad because he's a great actor. I'm sure there's some stuff maybe recently that he's done, but I just never saw. But I think that when he does a serious role, that he pulls it off. Because like in this movie, he pulls it off, and there's also some other stuff going on, like Tupac's character, and like he has like a gambling, problem, and he's in so much debt, and you know, Frank is played by Jim Belushi. Like he's married, he has a wife at home, but at the same time, he's cheating on a wife with a stripper who he's very close with. And when I saw it, when I rewatched it again with my mom, I had forgotten about the side chick and everything. So I thought that was kind of surprising. It's been years since I've seen it, so that kind of surprised me. But I did remember some parts of it when I rewatched it, but there was a lot of it that I didn't remember because it's been a while. But I think that as like a crime movie, I think that like it blends crime and dark comedy very, very well. And if you like crime-related shows like Law and Order or NCIS or CSI, this is definitely a movie for you if you're into that sort of thing. It's definitely different compared to obviously all those shows, but I think that if you're into like law enforcement, movies or shows, that this one is definitely one that you're definitely going to be into. And if you're a fan of Tupac's other movies like Above the Rim or Juice, if you haven't seen this one, it's definitely worth the watch. And um, I just think that this movie should have also gotten like a 4K release. While it is on Blu-ray, I feel like it should have had like a Blu-ray 4K combo. Like I think that would have been cool. There's also like a different edition of this. Like this one obviously is just the standard edition, but there's also another one where it has like it's like a slipcase and there's like a book that and then like you flip past the book and then there's your disc. There is that. But I just got the standard one, and I'm okay with that. I mean, like the media book looked cool and everything, but I'm just okay with what it is. You can get the other one I'm talking about on vinegarsyndrome.com, and this is actually something that is the first thing I've ever owned that was related to Vinegar Syndrome. I don't have any of their releases, so it's pretty cool to have it in this format. I know the DVD of this is way out of print, and the Blu-ray that was released years ago is now out of print too. I think, or maybe it's still in print. I'm not sure, but this one you can get it pretty cheap actually. It's not so bad of a price for a title that recently came out, and I wish they would do that with like have a nice release like this, like for like have it from like Cinematography or have it from maybe I don't know like Arrow Video or maybe Shout Select or even Criterion even for Tupac's other films such as Bullet, Gridlocked, and Above the Rim. Those definitely deserve a Blu-ray release. And yeah, I feel like those films need to have an upgrade when it comes to mystical media. That's just me though. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there will be thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Um, yeah, and it goes for like this movie is like an hour and 51 minutes, almost 2 hours long, but really it doesn't feel like that at all. I feel like it's a movie that keeps you entertained. It makes you want to keep watching, and you're anticipated to see what happens next and everything, and you just want to, see like all the chaos and everything unfold and everything, and it's very very fun. Not for the kids though, because there's lots of swearing, lots of nudity, and um, there's like drug related things and there's people getting killed and stuff like that. Although it's not incredibly violent, but it is there is violence in it, like people getting shot and stuff like that. So, um, but yeah, I think it's a great, great time. If you've seen it, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And if you have this release or if you have any other past releases of gang related, let me know in the comments below. We could talk about it. And thank you guys so much for watching. And stay tuned for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.